Another very popular web part is video. Video is a welcoming addition to any website. People often overload with just the text media. And so you can create an interesting and long-lasting impression on a website visitor if you actually provide a video appealing to other senses than text does. Let's have a look at creating a video, an introductory video. I'm going to create a new page. And I want to call this page, after I choose blank and I make it private and I create it, I want to give it the title Introduction. And again, I'm going to add a picture and I'll choose it from my collection of pictures, and I might just choose this one, insert. All right, so then I want to get into the properties of my title area, which we've done many times. Add image and title as a layout. I also want to put some text above saying help, and yes, I want to show the publish date. So this is introductory or helpful material, and I'm going to close that. I'm then going to delete this text web part, and instead I'm going to insert a web part that's video related. And the one that I use is YouTube. It's a very common platform that most people have access to. Videos per se are very large files, and so it's not something you necessarily want to embed in your website. It's not something that you want performance. And so I'm just going to go for YouTube. I've loaded a video up to YouTube, and I'm just going to add a video. What will happen then is it'll want a link or the embedded code for your video. So I'm now going to go to YouTube, and I've got a particular video here that I want to share. So all I did is I simply copied and pasted the shareable link for that YouTube video into this particular field here. I can choose a start time, but I want to start from 0. I can also show the player controls, which I think are important, so people can rewind or stop or pause if they want to. And I'm just going to close up. And so what we've got here is we've got an introductory video to go with our website. So I'm just going to save that as draft. And if I then publish my website, all those changes and publish again that we've created will be available to anybody who has a link to this site. We can add this page to the navigation. We can also post it as news. I might post it as news. I might also send an email to everybody, or I might save it as a page template. And this is the page address that I would send them. But I'm just going to add it as news and close that. So now I'm going to go back to my home page. Now, navigation wise, I really don't want to add any more options up here to this navigation bar. The navigation bar has got enough. It's got enough in terms of the main areas of my website, which is my hero. Instead, what I'd like to do is probably add Quicklinks as a way to get to this auxiliary information that we had. So I'm going to go to Edit. Now, as I scroll down, I'm actually going to add another section, one column. And then I'm going to add a web part to that section, and it's going to be a Quicklinks. And I'm actually going to type quick to save me looking, Quicklinks. And here I can add towards the bottom of my home page, quick links to common things. So I'm going to add a link, add links, and I might add a link, for example, to my introduction. So they have an introduction to my website. I might add another link, and that would be towards my frequently asked questions, and insert that. I might also add another link, which would be towards my feedback form. So I'm going to add that and insert. So quick links is a really good way to add some quick links, maybe a roadmap around your website or how to contact you. That's what I need now. I actually need a contact us page. So I'm just going to save as a draft. I'm just going to add a new page. I'll choose a blank page and create. I'll call it Contact Us. I'll quickly change the header. I'll choose image and text, text above, contact. Then I'll simply choose a publish date, and I'll close that. I'll choose an image such as this one here, insert that. I will then add a text box here, add to this, and so they've got a way of contacting us. I'll then publish that. I'll then add that to the news, close it. I'll then go back to home, edit home. I'll go down to my Quicklinks and I'll add another quick link, which is to contact us. And insert. Now when it comes to quick links, there is a layout such as compact, but I could choose film strip, I could choose grid or buttons. I could also choose just a list or tiles. So there's a variety of ways that you can lay out your quick links. I can also just say site links instead of quick links. I can choose an image if I wish, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to choose buttons and I'll publish my homepage. And so towards the bottom there, I have a number of links to various additional information on my website. Navigation is key. Now, one thing that we want to do is make the website extremely accessible to people. And increasingly people are using Microsoft Teams. So I want to show you how do I then make this particular website available to a particular team or even a mega team, which is my entire organization. The first thing I do is probably take a copy of this URL that we see at the top here. So I'm just going to click it and just take a copy, Control C. Then I'm going to bring my Teams into view. So let me just grab this and drop this over here. Now what I want to do is add it to my Tailspin toys. And so I'm going to hit this plus at the top here and I'm going to add in SharePoint. Now when this appears, it then asks me, do I want to use a particular website? And I can choose from a selection of websites. Or do I want to use any SharePoint site? In which case I then just paste the link into here. If I then click Save, I will have that SharePoint website readily accessible to all the members of this team. And so they don't actually have to go to SharePoint or go to a web browser. They can literally just access the documentation, any scheduling, Microsoft list information, any information directly using Microsoft Teams. So do add it to your Microsoft Teams. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this collection of videos about how to design websites in SharePoint Online. My name is Cathi Barker, Software Solutions. Please like or subscribe our videos. Let us know that we're actually on the right track in providing you with information that you're finding useful. And I do hope I'll see you again in some of my other videos. Take care. Ka kite.